pretty smooth. Do do da do da dee dee dee. Da do. Tweedly doo doo. Do da tweedly doo. Everybody share that live. We're starting in just mere moments. We're starting in mere moments. Mere moments. Let's start the show. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
One of the biggest acts this year is Clownvis. You've heard of Elvis?
No. Clownvis?
Yeah. He dresses like a juggalo, but he sings like Elvis. Clownvis.
This is your wake-up call.
We're talking about the great Clownvis.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Gilbert Gottfried will perform inside a shark cage.
With Clownvis.
With Clownvis.
Are you kidding me?
And it really is a delicious drink.
Ron and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the rescue. I thought you knew. Woo woo.
And it starts right now.
am creeping in. I'm creeping in like a mouse. No, like a ghost. I'm creeping in like a ghost. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are creeping in like a ghost. That was like a ghost. A ghost just creeped me right out. All right, the music's creeping me out. Can we start the show? Clownvis got news for you. We already did. Welcome! So happy to be here. Just getting my levels set as I twiddle and twaddle. Twaddle? What's the word? Thank you very much. Look, I see your comments. Thank you, guys. I love it. What's up, Buffy Sanitize? What's up, Willow? What's up, Ravenous? What's up, Krista? What's up, Roy? What's up, Nunya? What's up, Deadeye? See y'all. We got a big night planned for tonight. All kinds of stuff. I'm gonna enlighten you about all kinds of facts you didn't maybe know. I got my friend Little Erin coming in just a second. Gonna be with us. I'm gonna check in with the mayor of Scare. I'm gonna give you guys a recap of what might have been my favorite weekend of my life. I've had a lot of good weekends, but this past weekend with Bozo the Clown in Chicago was maybe one of my favorite weekends of my life. It's hard to believe that I could have so many favorite weekends. I'm a lucky guy. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's bring Little Erin in. She's in one of these portals behind me. I think this one. Let's get her out. What's the magic words to open up this portal? What's the magic word, Little Erin?
Alakazoo.
Alakazoo! Oh, there we go.
Hi.
Whoa!
Hey.
What's up, Corella DeVille?
On? Hello. How's it going, Clownvis?
Really good.
Good.
That's
awesome.
That is an impressive outfit.
You like this?
Yeah.
Vance and Amy sent this to me.
Wow.
I know.
It looks very natural. You look like the real lady.
Hey, maybe I could save the dogs instead, though.
Nah. What are you gonna do with that many Dalmatians? What are you gonna do with? I mean, what would you do with 4 Dalmatians? About 101? That's a lot of dogs.
That is a lot of dogs, but I don't know.
All right, I got a
become an
question
animal
for
hoarder.
you. Since you're dressed like Corella DeVille,
Yeah.
where the hell did the Dalmatians go? I ain't seen a Dalmatian since 1989.
I don't know. I think that I got all the I got all of them. They're gone.
Even the
Gorilla got
firemen.
all the dogs.
It used to be like you'd see a fireman that would have a Dalmatian.
I know.
But you don't even see a Dalmatian. I mean, I've never seen a Dalmatian now.
I think I've seen one Dalmatian my entire life.
One Dalmatian. Well, you got 100 more to
One.
go if you want to really live up to that suit.
One massive Dalmatian. That's what I've seen, man.
Let me know in the comments. Am I crazy or is there just no more Dalmatians? Brandon
No, I don't
Brandon
think
in the comments says maybe they're extinct. That might, I mean, I don't know. I don't have the extinction
You
list.
think so?
Extinct so?
Extinct so? Do you think they went extinct in the 80s? The mid 90s?
I dare say I do believe that if that's a new conspiracy, let's go ahead and spread it far and wide. You heard it here first. Dalmatians went out of existence in
Janie says,
1989.
I don't know. Janie Hall says that she has a friend that has 2.
Yeah, everybody's got a friend, but show me an actual photo and not some blurry photo of a Dalmatian taken from 100 yards away. Everybody has a friend that have seen a Dalmatian. Talking about
Right.
straight up, I need hard evidence. You know?
It's kind of like Bigfoot.
It's kind of like Bigfoot, but worse because they got smaller feet, so they're harder to find. And, it's just, if they're real, we need full disclosure now. If the government has secret bases in Nevada with mountains that open up on the side of the mountain, and then you see 101 Dalmatians, we deserve to know. We pay our taxes. We deserve to know.
I'd be going in there. I'd be storming. Just so you guys know, I'm not the real Cruella.
Let's storm. Just tell them you are. Let's just pretend you are.
Yeah, I'll just show up there and say, these are all mine now.
Let's storm Area 51 and demand the Dalmatians.
I'll just show up dressed like this. They won't even think anything of it. And I'll just,
Yeah, they really do.
It'll be fine.
You know, you hate to think of life as such a superficial thing, but it really is true that if you're really fancily dressed up, you can pretty much waltz in anywhere. I do it often, you know. I do it often. You can really clown. If you're dressed like a clown, nobody even wants to bother questioning you. You know, they just figure you're on your way somewhere, and you'll get to where you. So they let you in.
Hey, I could give it a try if somebody wants to pick me up and take me out to Area 51 tonight.
Start walking.
I guess I could.
Yeah, you'll get there.
We'll see what happens.
Hey, look, I have a problem here because we have queued up the Halloween joke of the day, but I don't have a joke. This is wild.
Oh, no.
This is wild. Earlier this week, I heard a joke, and I said, perfect, that'll be it. Didn't write it down. Didn't even, just, you know, that's, you know, and that's the problem with every joke I've ever heard. Because I don't remember jokes at all. And they're so good, sometimes they're so funny that I say, certainly I'll remember that.
Yep.
Not this time. So, hey, I need you guys in the comments. Somebody throw me a joke real quick. Just throw me a joke and don't bum me out. Don't throw me a, we've heard that Dracula's coughing, all right? Don't bum me out with a tired, old joke. I need something fresh.
Yeah.
It can be a knock-knock joke. Simple Halloween joke. Don't tell me some long-winded joke. Just in the comments, give me a joke.
Short and sweet.
And don't bum me out. While I wait for that, Ravenous Lore has left a super chat. Ravenous says, oh, she gives a joke right here. Maybe we can just be done with her super chat joke. I haven't finished it yet. Here we go. Want to know why skeletons are so calm?
Why?
Because nothing gets under their skin.
Oh,
that's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny. I like that one.
That is pretty funny. It's not bad at all. Thank you, Ravenous. That did not bum me out. I'm finicky.
Not a bummer at all.
Sometimes if somebody tells me a joke, somebody tells me it's a tired joke, I'm like, oh, no. You just sucked it out of me. Sucked it all out of me. We have.
Thank you.
Well, good. Now thank you. That was the joke of the day. The Halloween joke of the day.
Perfect. Done. Sealed the deal right there.
Might be some others in the chat, but I can't read them all.
Right.
And also a super chat from Buffy Sanitized. I can read that. Oh, and John W. Davis in the super chats as well. Hi. Saying Bob YouTube needs to fill up that trick or treat bag, so hit the thumb button. And Travis Patrick saying Clownvis for president 2028.
Whoa, yeah.
Nobody's thinking about that yet.
Time.
I should announce that right now while everybody's still clamoring for a current election. I'll just go ahead and take the next one.
Yep. Plant the seed right now.
I'll do it. Thank you. Thank you, Travis.
Yep. And then we get to go to Area 51.
Yeah. I'm opening it up. It's going to be a theme park.
Ooh.
It's going to be a Dalmatian-themed theme park where you can ride Dalmatians.
There we go.
Dinosaur-sized Dalmatians.
I know, since they are extinct and all.
Yeah.
I don't mean to bring you down.
I'm gonna buy one of them old dinosaur parks and just paint them spotted, and that'll be a theme park.
Perfect. I mean, hey, I could go walk around and just be there like Mickey Mouse or something, but I could, because I already got this, so.
Probably be a good start.
Yeah.
That'd probably be a good start. Hey, we got to check in with the mayor of Scare. He's looking at me through the portal. I can feel him. Can feel him looking at me through the portal. Mayor of Scare he's been out in the graveyard this whole time. He's got little Erin locked up in this cabinet here, attic. Not a cabinet. Yep. What's the magic word?
Still dead.
What's the magic word to open up his portal?
Bahiga.
Bahiga. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk to my man and yours, the mayor of Scare.
Greetings, my ghastly ghouls. It is I, the mayor of Scare. Thank you. Clownvis. If you proceed through the graveyard of tonight's show, fiddle-dee-fi, fiddle-dee-fee, you must answer my riddles 3.
Are you like a leprechaun or something?
No, I'm a scary riddle guy.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the riddle gimmick. Go ahead.
First, I have no feet to walk or run. I float in the air and haunt for fun. What am I?
Sounds like you're a ghost.
Yeah, that's right. Next riddle. I'm wrapped in bandages and I rest in a tomb. But on Halloween night, I rise from the gloom.
You're right.
What am I?
You're a mummy. These are easy.
How are you getting these so easily?
Because you're not...
It doesn't matter. The third riddle, and you shall pass.
Are you a troll? Guarding a bridge?
No. You carve a face on me and light up my inside. On Halloween night, I glow with pride. What am I?
You're a jack-o'-lantern, and you're not good at riddles, Squeeb. You're not... You shouldn't do that.
I just thought it'd be cool if this Clownvistoberween, I was like the riddle guy. I had all a bunch of scary riddles.
Yeah, but you're not good at it. You're just asking like simple questions that rhyme. They're not riddles, really.
I know. It kind of works, doesn't it?
The concept kind of works.
And it's cheaper than buying a bunch of trophies like we did last year.
Yeah, I didn't want to do the trophy gimmick again. I agree with you there. We got to get into the show. Can we do it?
Okie dokie, Clownvis. Let's get into it! Mayor of Scare.
Wow. Wow. Guy's crazy. He's riddle crazy.
He's off the rails for sure. More every time.
I guess it makes sense. But why did he get hooked on the riddle thing? What's the point of the riddles?
I don't know. I think he's just lost. I think he's just lost it.
I think he's just lost it.
I think he's just lost it.
Yeah.
Take it from me. I think he's gone. I hate to say it.
Yeah,
I think
you guys are wacky and crazy. Me, I'm normal. I'm normal as hell.
You're totally normal. That's what balances everything out.
Hey, speaking of normal, let's talk about next week. The big Clownvistoberween costume clown. How the hell do you say it?
Yeah.
Clownvistoberween Clownvis costume contest.
Yeah.
This is going to be real big, guys, and we've already gotten some costumes shown to us, sent in, I should say, and they're going to be great. There's $100 prize. Remember, the rules are to dress like Clownvis or something Clownvis adjacent. It could be something in the Clownvis universe, somebody else, but something that has to do with our universe here. And the second rule is to have fun. If you don't do rule number 2, if you send in a picture, it looks like you're bummed out, throwing it in the bin. We're throwing it out the window.
Get it out of here.
So do me a favor, guys. Get into it. Get into the costume contest and let me see what you got. Send us a photo to clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. By noon central, we're doing this next Wednesday, 1 week from tonight.
So exciting.
It's our big
by high noon.
Our big end of the year special. And like I said, we've got some already sent in, and we need to see even more. I'm talking we've looked at these year after year now, and they seem to get crazier and crazier, or maybe they started at a 10 and they've just kept at it the whole time. You know, it's like people are really loony. So in a good way.
They go all out. The ones I've seen so far, it's you're right. It's like a level 25 at this point.
And there's a $100 grand prize plus runner-up prizes that will be nothing to squawk at. And I promise you guys, and if you choose not to dress up, just make sure you tune in, because it's one of the most fun nights of the year on Clownvis to the Rescue.
Yes, it's so exciting. I don't know. I just love seeing everybody's different takes on you and Squeeb.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just really fun.
We'll see. I usually don't dress up. I'm thinking maybe I will dress up this Halloween, though.
Really?
I'm thinking about it. I usually don't. I usually feel childish in a costume. But I feel maybe this year, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, why not? Might as well.
Hey, I want to tell you guys about a couple things here before we get crazy into this. One is, I told you last week about the Clownvistoberween signed posters. They're almost all gone. I'm saying there's like 5 left or something. But so I'm only saying this is my last time saying it because we have gotten rid of all of them except for maybe 5, and they might already be gone. But the website will tell you, clownvistotherescue.com. So go to clownvistotherescue.com and grab one before before tomorrow. I guess they're probably going to be gone. So hey, beyond that, I want to tell you guys about something that really is blowing my mind. I'll talk to you a little bit more about the entire thing, but before we get into it, I want to let you know that if you're a Bozo the Clown fan, if you're a Clownvis fan, there's a record out that you want to get your hands on. Look at this. This is a 7-inch, the first Bozo record in maybe 50 years. And you see there on the cover, that's me. I'm Clownvis. On the cover, this is an EP. It's a 4-song EP. Maybe it's like a message from Bozo in 4 songs or something like that. But the last song, it's called Weirdo, and it's me and Bozo. We both sing it back and line for line. And I'm telling, when I say it's one of the craziest produced songs, I mean that. You've never heard a song that is produced like this, for better or worse. As goofy as I am, as goofy as Bozo is, they got this into the studio and they somehow made the song goofier. The album is pre-order now, and it will not be available long. There's only 300 of these made when they get, and they've been available all weekend. I'm lucky that they're still available. They're not cheap. It's a $25 record. I'll tell you right off the bat. It's a $25 record, and it's nothing, this isn't a money thing for me or anybody. Bozo maybe. But this is just a record that, I can't wait to have in my hands. You guys know I'm a Bozo fan. I got Bozo tattoo. I got Bozo collection of stuff. Marionettes. I got Bozo phone. Got Bozo coffee. I got my whole shelf over here is full of Bozo stuff. So I'm a Bozo fan, and I can tell you guys, this past weekend, I got a Bozo room. Oh, I do. Look at this. This past weekend, me show you this picture here. I had as much fun as a clown could have. Look at this.
I know. So awesome.
Look at this.
I know. How can you not smile when you look at that picture? Look at that. Happy.
Yeah, that's
what that picture is.
So this weekend I spent at Madame Zuzu's in Highland Park, Illinois. Right, it's a northern suburb of Chicago. And this place, Madame Zuzu's, is owned by Billy Corgan and his wife Chloe. And when I tell you that they curated this event in the most magical way, it could not fail. Together with David Arquette, and then getting the real Bozo the Clown there, and me and the others you see here, the Bozo crew. There's Jozo Bozo. You got Chippy back behind Bozo. There's Nunu, and then there's Billy Corgan, his wife Chloe, and their kids. They were there all weekend. Billy Corgan is a bigger Bozo fan than me. He was on the Bozo show on WGN when he was a kid, and then in 2001. When the Bozo show went off the air for the final time in Chicago, Smashing Pumpkins played it. Billy Corgan, they were at the peak. This is 2001. They were peaking, and Billy Corgan said, "I want to play the last Bozo show," and so they did.
That's cool.
So to hang out, and then the first night was a night of friggin' Bozo Mafia, like all the original insiders of the Bozo world having a panel. Dead serious discussions about this, the levity of Bozo. It really, if I felt like it was a dream, Show you a couple more pictures here. Look at this. This is me and Bozo, and that's Chippy behind us. He's the one that does the music that made the album, and there's also I think there's one more picture we can look at here. Oh, this is just me and the crew. This is Bozo and the crew right here. That's us getting ready to go out. Has Jozo and Nunu and Chippy back there, and then Bozo. And that these
Nunu's
are
hair.
these are Bozo suits. And Bozo. This is I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this. But when I'm getting ready with Bozo backstage, and I said, "Who made that suit for you?" And they says this suit was made in 1972.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What? Wow.
Yeah. So look, it was such a pleasure to be here. Such a pleasure to be there. I couldn't have been more welcomed. I was able to just be a part of that crew and hold it down. These were over 1,000 families came through Madame Zuzu's. We were doing 2-hour intervals. Where for 2 hours. 150 people would come in and just go through the experience, And this was not no Wonka experience. This was no Willy Wonka AI experience. You got to hang out with me. There was prize wheels. There was pumpkin painting. You got to hang out with Bozo. I was playing songs. Chippy was playing music. Jozo was making balloons. I learned how to make dogs. I can make a balloon dog now. I could never do that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Nunu was running around playing. Oh, it was so good, and it was all geared towards family to kids.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I saw you do the magic trick, the scarf.
Yeah, I broke out all my magic that I could, man, because it was that kind of event, and to do. I'm so lucky because I get to do so much cool stuff, but. I find myself a lot of times, at the gathering of the Juggalos and realizing that I'm on the absolute cusp of the maddest part of society, the craziest part of society, where literally, I could cut my arm off and nobody cares. It's just another guy being wacky. And then to be, to feel, to me, it feels absolutely seamless to just step right into the world of you're performing for kids and you're performing for starry-eyed adults that are looking at Bozo. Every adult had this look in their eyes that was just, they were there because they were Bozo fans and they had their kids there and they were all together. And it's a look that I swear, clowns might be the only people to get to see this look. There's a certain this certain starry-eyed look, and it's the look of an adult seeing through their childhood eyes, and it's really a to be a part of it and to be able to just look at it over and over again and realize how real that kind of magic is, and how much what you do, and I'm talking, like Bozo put in all those years of service, and how that pays off is so much beyond any kind of, the world has moved past Bozo in a lot of ways. The world thinks clowns are scary, specifically Bozo-looking clowns, but to see it just not matter at all. In Chicago families that grew up with Bozo the most. A lot of cities had their Bozo, and it was, everybody knows Bozo. But it was very special. It was extra special in Chicago. And to see multiple generations, multiple grandpas, adults, little kids, they were giving away Schwinn bicycles playing the grand prize game. It was really, it was the most amazing time I've had in weeks.
That's so cool.
Only because I'm blessed to have a lot of amazing times. But it was maybe I would say, it's up there. Top 3 times ever for me.
Aww. And that's what a cool time for those kids. They'll never forget that. How awesome.
Yeah.
That's so special. That's so cool.
So again, not to put any coin in my pocket. I'm making as much as I am going to make off this. So don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Go to MadamZuzus.com, follow the Bozo links, and buy this album. There's only maybe 300 of them. The pre-sale could end any time, and when it's done, it's done. This album, once again, put out by Billy Corgan. Billy Corgan is the only him and his wife are putting this album out through Madame Zuzus. So if you're a Smashing Pumpkins fan, buy it for that reason. If you like the song 1979, buy it. These songs don't sound like that. These aren't the classic Pumpkins songs. But if you want to, if you're like me, I would already have bought this if I wasn't on it. And I am. Look, I'm on the front there. And if you could zoom in on my ring, I'm wearing a knuckle ring that says Clownvis, which means I got my name and my face on a Bozo record.
That's awesome. That's the best.
Yeah.
That's a standing ovation right
Thank
there.
you. That's a up to the minute wow.
Yeah. I love the artwork on there too.
Yeah, I wish I remembered the guy. I wish I remembered the guy that made it. I met him. He was there, but I can't remember his name.
So cool.
The guy did the artwork. But a lot of fun people there. A lot of fun. So that's
Proud
enough
of you.
That's enough of thank you. That's enough of my
Heck yeah.
I got to give one more plug. I got to give one more plug, and then we'll do some stuff that's a little more fun than plugs. But if you want to hang out with me this weekend, get your ass to Cottonwood, Arizona. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, baby.
Get to Cottonwood, Arizona. What's stopping you? You don't know how to hop in a car and drive through the desert and make it to Cottonwood? You should. Honestly, if you're thinking about going to the show, people were saying online just today that they're driving up from Phoenix, October 25th. This is this Friday night. Tickets are almost sold out. There's an Eventbrite for it. I think it's if you go to clownvistoberween.com, I believe that ticket link will link you to the tickets. But it is just about sold out, they say. It's a low ticket alert on the Eventbrite thing itself. So this will be a sellout. Rory Scoval, a huge comedian, hilarious. Clownvis, that's me. Chad Diamani. I don't know him, but I respect him already. Galactic Empire. Seen him at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Had the same booking agent for a while. They are a crazy big robotic Star Wars band, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Galactic Empire. But that's at Pussifer, the store. That's run by Maynard from Tool and his wife.
Oh, awesome.
So what's the connection here? Why am I getting hired for Rockstar's side projects, pet projects?
Because you're Clownvis.
It's what I've always wanted. It's the way I always thought things should be.
Well, here you go.
And now I've just been sitting here long enough.
You put in the work, okay?
Maybe.
It's paying off because you're the best.
You're
Well,
so
the chat will agree. You are the best, okay? So
maybe sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you just gotta sit around and work hard for 20, 30 years, huh?
Yes.
Maybe sometimes when you're 5 years into something, hey. When you're 10 years into something, come on, 15, 20 years into something, you just haven't earned it yet, baby.
Gotta keep going.
You gotta keep going.
Gotta keep going.
Another decade.
That's right.
Maybe another decade. Huh?
Just time.
What's the matter? You getting tired? You getting tired, guy?
No way.
You don't think that your big break is coming right around the bend? Is right around the corner, Sally? Right around, it's coming around the mountain when she comes.
And you're over here taking a nap.
I'm over here saying I know she's coming around the mountain when she comes. You don't think I got 20, 30, 40 years to wait? I'm here. I ain't going anywhere.
That's right. That's why I exercise and eat right.
I don't even exercise. I hate to argue, but I don't even exercise and I don't even eat right. Now what?
Hey, that's okay. Because you know what? Sometimes that doesn't even matter.
I don't
I'm
exercise.
Wasting my time.
I don't stretch. I don't warm up my voice. Do I care? Yes. Do I try? Yes. Have I been here a lot of years? Yep. So anyway, I'll be in Cottonwood, Arizona this Friday night.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Let's calm the hell down.
I know it's hot. It's getting hot in here. It's this thing.
What are you, Nelly?
I feel like Nelly right now. Getting hot up in here. This is I bleached this accidentally. The Dalmatian spots are gone.
Yeah. You should. You shouldn't
have.
Trying
to pass it off.
You shouldn't have killed all those Dalmatians for that scarf.
I know it's not really worth it now that I think about it. Oh, what can you do?
All right. Listen, we got to do some stuff. Oh, look at this. I got some facts for you. Got some cold, hard Halloween facts.
Ooh, Halloween facts.
Stuff that'll blow your mind. This stuff will really blow your mind. Let me get some Halloween music.
I'm ready for my mind to be blown.
Yeah, these are just a couple. Just wanted to try a couple things here. First of all, little Erin, I'll ask you, and I'll ask you in the chats, without Googling it, how big do you think is the biggest pumpkin ever on record? How many pounds? Don't Google it.
Jeez.
While you think about that, I got a joke for you, because I see a joke in the super chats.
Okay.
John W. Davis says, what do you call a Buddhist wolf? What do you call a Buddhist wolf?
A Buddhist wolf? I don't know. What do you call a Buddhist wolf?
An werewolf.
Oh!
Because they are aware. Oh! Let me hear you do your best werewolf howl.
Oh! Ow!
Oh! The microphones cut it out. It was too realistic, I think. Your microphones cut it out. Yeah.
Maybe because I'm dead, too. I don't know.
Yeah. It was probably just only real wolves could hear that.
Maybe. Too high of a frequency.
Try your best zombie growl.
Oh.
All right, good.
Huh?
Not bad. All right, one more. Try your best vampire. Let me hear your best vampire. Nice, 10 points. You win that. You win the game. Good.
What?
That was. We just made that up. That wasn't. I was just having fun there, but you did. You did get 10 points.
Nice. I'll take the 10 points.
Take them.
And I will put them in my pocket.
How big do you guys think? How big do you think the biggest pumpkin ever was?
I'm gonna say 300 pounds.
Yeah. Can you imagine a 300-pound pumpkin? I think the biggest one I've ever seen is probably if I've ever seen a 50-pound pumpkin, I don't really remember it. The largest pumpkin ever, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, this went down in 1 year ago in October of 2023 at the Half Moon Bay, California pumpkin weighing competition. This is like the Super Bowl of pumpkin weighing competitions.
Whoa. I want to go.
Coming in, this was a guy named Travis. How do you say this guy's last name? I can't say it. We're just going to call him Travis.
Go, Trav.
Travis came in with a pumpkin, and I'm going to show you a picture of it here. Weighing 2,749 pounds.
What?
2,749 pounds.
It's a monster.
That was 1 year ago.
Whoa.
Deadeye in the
crazy.
chat says that's as big as my hair.
Well, I was way off. Jeez Louise. Look at that thing.
I know. And this was that was last year. This year, he had another pumpkin, only 2,400 pounds.
Oh, that's it, huh?
Yeah. But the competition at the Half Moon Bay, they pay the winners $9 per pound for the winning pumpkin.
Really?
Yeah. Or if you break the world record like he did last year, you get a flat $30,000 fee. They give you 30,000 pumpkin bucks.
How long does it take to grow one of those pumpkins?
I don't know, but start now. If you got pumpkin seeds,
I know.
If you got pumpkin seeds and some Miracle Grow, start now.
Let's go. Let's do this. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready
somebody's got to be able to get to. I want to
pumpkin.
see a 3,000-pound pumpkin in my lifetime.
What do you have to do? Do you pump it with steroids?
I don't
What
know.
the heck
There's
do you
one
do?
more. There's one more picture I can show you, but it is. I'll give you a warning. It's a little disturbing for some reason. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
This is the second picture. That's the under part of it. It looks. I don't know. It just looks like a weird vortex that you would not want. You don't want to see that floating above. Get your head out of there, pal.
I know. So dangerous.
He's really asking for it. Look at that. Close your mouth, pal.
Oh, whoa.
I feel like I'm going to get in trouble for showing that.
I know.
That's
Might
the
have to
real
put a little
picture.
censor bar.
That's the real picture from the from the Great Pumpkin Commonwealth, it's called.
Wow. I never knew.
Yeah,
knew
so if you got a pumpkin seed and you want to make $30,000, pop it in the soil. Pop it in the soil. Here's something else that'll blow your mind. Another Halloween fact. Little Erin, I'll start it with a question. How many pounds of candy do you think America buys around Halloween time? How many pounds of candy altogether?
Oh, man. I'm going to go high on this one and say, and I don't even know if this is high, 20,000 pounds of candy.
You got to know it's got to be higher than 20,000 pounds.
Ah.
Go higher.
I know. Okay. 300,000.
300,000.
I feel like Dr. Evil right now.
In the chats, it says a trillion.
A trillion? I didn't want to go too high. I was trying to give
Janie
people the
says
benefit of the
25,000. Claire says 30 million.
It's hard to know.
Horoscope Radio says 2 million. Roy says 4 billion pounds. Steve Templar says 30 million pounds.
100 billion.
Sheila says, what would that be? 5,400,000. Justified Studio says,
millions?
Justified Studio says 1,326,874. I'm tired of reading. I don't like reading numbers, y'all.
No, I know. I
hate breaking down. All right, here's the truth of it. Each time that America celebrates Halloween, we buy around, brace yourself,
Oh God.
600 million pounds of candy.
What?
600 million pounds of candy.
What? Here, I'm trying to give people benefit of the doubt here. See that Dr. Phil he said never do that.
Never give people
thought people
benefit of the
started-
doubt.
Yeah, I thought people started cutting back on candy. People were starting to be a little healthier and no?
Not us. I did the math and I figured out that you could put if with 600 million pounds of candy, that's enough to fill the Empire State Building 4 times. Yeah. You could fill the Empire State Building 4 times. Or think of it this way. You know how big an Olympic swimming pool is? You could fill an Olympic swimming pool. How many times do you think? How many Olympic swimming pools could you fill?
Oh God. 500.
No, 1,800.
What? Good God.
You know, you just go to, think, I don't know how much candy weighs, but you go to one Walmart and there's pallets of candy delivered every day. One Walmart has pallets of candy delivered every morning. And every CVS and every Rite Aid, every Walgreens, every Costco. Costco's got the big stuff.
So many people. They're everywhere.
every house has to have like 20 pounds of candy. You know, so it's really out of control.
Well, I was way off again.
Go a little
Which
deeper.
was still very
Go a
low,
little deeper down the rabbit hole and let's guess. I got the top 10 most popular candies. We won't spend a lot of time on this because we're not too childish, but what do you think is number 1? What's the most popular candy around Halloween?
I'd say probably Snickers.
Snickers is it is on the list, but it's number 3.
Oh.
It's number 3 on the list. Reese's peanut butter cups is number 1.
What?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? I get behind that.
Yeah, me too.
It says Reese's Pieces has, I'm sorry, not Reese's Pieces, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups consistently rank as number 1 Halloween candy in many states and nationwide. It's a beloved candy for sure.
It's the best.
Let's see. Jen in the comments says Kit Kat. Kit Kat is on the list at number 6. Correct.
Kit Kats are good.
Queen Flea
like
says
Kit Kats?
no. Queen Flea says, but I don't need candy anymore. Queen Flea says Butterfinger, not on the list. Not on the list of favorites.
I forgot about Butterfinger.
Shug says Skittles. That's number 4.
M&M's duct tape said M&M's.
Yep. M&M's is number 2. Everybody gets the M&M's. I'm good with that.
Yep.
I'll tell you, number 7 is Twix. Number 8 is classic Hershey bars. I don't see anybody saying number 9. Very popular. They're in every bag of candy.
Oh, God.
I'm going to give it to you. It's Starburst.
Oh. See, I never really eat candy either.
Mark Pledge in the comments. Hope I'm saying your name right, Mark. Mark says Sour Patch Kids. That is correct. Number 5.
Oh, yeah.
Sour Patch Kids. I would not have guessed Sour Patch Kids. Of course, I like. Oh, I don't like them. I don't eat candy.
Right.
I just quit.
Angela Flick said Dots. I forgot about Dots.
I just quit. Dots was on the least favorite list. And number 10, I saw a couple people say it. Number 10 is candy corn.
Really?
Yeah. And maybe not even because it's a favorite, but just because it's so associated with the holiday, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's really not that bad, you know?
Are you a candy corn sympathizer?
I might be a little bit. I never eat it. I might have 1 or 2.
Yeah, every couple of years I say, all right, I'll try one. And then you just try it and you're like, all right.
I I
All
know.
right.
The pumpkins. Ah.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Forget
But did you
those.
know? I'm like, what the hell is candy corn? It was made in the late 1800s. It was made as to look like it was originally called chicken feed, because it was before people really ate corn much, and corn was just made to feed chickens.
Oh.
And so they called it chicken feed until we all started eating corn, and then they called it candy corn. You ever seen this? Look at this picture. This is why they call it candy corn.
Cute.
You never really realized that when you put it all together, it does look like corn.
Stacking it up.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to try that. See?
Let me know in the comments.
Go.
Let me know in the candy corn comments. I'll make a thing. Let's make a thing here. I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna say candy
Go try
corn.
that now.
Candy corn, yes. And candy corn, no. I would think that most people would say no, but that's just me guessing. The poll is live in the chats right now. Give it a poke.
Sheila was talking about marshmallow peanut. Is that peanut butter?
You're talking about
Am I missing out on
they're
something?
talking about circus peanuts.
Oh, circus peanut.
Circus peanuts, I also was looking at the list of the least favorites. Circus peanuts was on the list of least favorites, but in all my years of trick-or-treating, I never had anybody hand me circus peanuts. You bought them in a package at a penny store, but you buy a package of them. But nobody ever raw dogged you circus peanuts in the bag.
No.
And I can't remember them ever being in a package.
No. Never. Maybe those little like hard Mary Jane candies. Remember those?
Yeah.
Those weird candies.
Yeah,
like you get those random, but
the
I
ones
would
that are hard.
never-
Yeah, I don't like the ones that were hard to eat.
Me neither. My teeth are too sensitive.
Do you remember the black and the orange and black generic ones that were like toffee or something? Taffy, like a boring light brown flavored taffy in a black or orange thing.
Yep.
No, thank you.
Your teeth are just stuck together.
Yeah, they just come out. They just stay to the candy, and you lose your teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. but
That's
you
why I
eat 'em
don't
anyway.
eat. I don't mess with this year, and this is not easy because I like to really eat a lot of candy. I like to go crazy and say, in my head, I think if I just eat it really fast, a lot of candy, once or twice times a year, then I should be all right. But turns out my dentist says you can't do that, Clownvis. And so now I got some cavities. So I don't. This is my first year where I said I am not gonna eat candy, and so far it's been easy. But I haven't been around any candy.
Well, good. That's good. No, you're doing good.
Thanks.
Candy is not. You don't need it. Candy is not what you need in
Nah.
life. Trust me.
There's plenty of other stuff.
Yes, and your teeth. Thank you.
Hey, you know what we got? What I want to do here, because we're gonna go a little long tonight, if that's all right with you guys.
Totally.
What
am I doing? I'm dead over here.
Yeah, just hang out and be dead. I want to do. I got a couple things I want to do, but let's do some fun fan art, and then we'll do some horror movie talk because it is National Horror Movie Day, right?
Yes, it is National Horror Movie Day today.
Rad. Well, we'll play a little game in just a little bit. And one more reminder, go to clownvistotherescue.com if you want one of these Clownvistoberween posters. They are going fast. The stack is like less than, I think there's 5. I'm guessing 5. And I could be wrong.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. So get there and clownvistotherescue.com. All right. Let's do some fun fan art.
Yay, let's do it. Can't wait to see.
All right. All right, little Erin, I'm going to bring you in here with me. Nuff Naff Rat is not here. He is in the back of a Walmart breaking into one of them pallets of candy.
Is he?
Yep.
Well, Just as long as he doesn't try to bring any back and tempt you with any.
I said, well, I asked him before the show if he's going to be here. I go, what Walmart are you at? He goes, I don't know. I've been on a bus. Not a bus, like a Walmart truck. He just got on a pallet, started eating candy, and then they put the pallet. So he might be, I don't know, he could be anywhere.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but he don't care. He's in a, when you're his size, that's like a city. It's like a city of candy. And rats can do that.
He'll make his way back around.
Yeah. But hey, we got a lot of fun fan art to look at. So I want to check this out.
Cool.
First of all, big shout out to Amy and Vance Chambers, who recently went to the Clown Motel. They sent me a postcard from the Clown Motel, and they were able, this is Amy right here, she was able to add a new piece of artwork in the Clownvis room that they made. We've showed this on the Fun Fan Art before. But
awesome.
If you ever get a chance, if you ever get out to Tonopah, Nevada, I'm so glad that Vance and Amy did. They sound like they had a good time. They sent me some pictures. They sent me a postcard, and you love to see it. So thank you,
cool.
Vance and Amy Chambers. This next one is sent in by an art teacher. One of my good buddies is an art teacher, and one of his students named Caroline made this in ceramics class. But look at this.
So cool. What?
That looks just like me.
That's amazing. I know. Look at that. Who's the real Clownvis? Who? What? Hold on. What?
I know. Isn't that great? So huge shout out to Caroline. Thank you so much for taking the time to make this. Your talents go far beyond making ceramic me. You could probably make ceramic anything. So keep at it with all your passions and whatever you're doing in life. Keep at it, because this is the proof that is in the pudding, and the pudding is where the flavor of life is. Look at this one. This was sent in by a couple kids named Forrest and Aurora. Nice. These are like, this is like, what do you call it? Like, it's almost like a stained glass Clownvis.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It's like a see-through paper that you would hang in a window, and then and then you splatter paint it, and then you make Clownvis as the frame. I'm like the frame.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to zoom in.
Yeah, so this is Forrest and Aurora.
Awesome.
Who I'm just guessing are young. If you're adults, I'm sorry. I should maybe not assume you're kids, but I think they're kids. I think they're young. So I appreciate you guys. This is so cool. And with the stained glass Garfield cat in the middle, it just seems like I love it so much. And I hope that it brings a lot of sunshine into that room. And I'm honored to be a part of it. This next one is from Nate Sipe. We've heard from Nate a lot, but this 16 by 20 inch acrylic painting titled The Mayor of Scare and Skeleton Clownvis, with an old train, an old haunted ass train.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I really like this. Nate has made a lot of cool paintings, and this one ranks up there especially. It's perfect for the season, and it's, you know, I'm in love with it. I love it.
That's
and
great.
One more from Nate here, a sketch of the earlier skeleton Clownvis.
What?
So he sketched it out in the book, and then if you look, he took that sketch, and then he put it as me as a little guy here in the cornfield by the train.
Nice.
Yeah, so I love to see that too. You know, the first draft is always cool.
Yeah.
So thank you, Nate. You always crush it, and I love seeing the Clownvistoberween theme in some of this artwork. Speaking of, here's another Clownvistoberween themed artwork from the queen of fun fan art, Crystal Skelly. This is a vampire Clownvis. You can tell that I have, and also another one that looks just like me, but on this one I have vampire fangs.
I love it. She always knocks it out of the park.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so cool. It says Clownvistoberween, Fun Fan Art 2024. Crystal Skelly, always crushing it. She's the queen of fun fan art because she is just by far the most prolific. I've seen, you know, she has mountains and mountains of wonderful art. How she gets it all done, I don't know. But I am so grateful for her dedication to the craft. So thank you, queen of fun fan art, Crystal Skelly.
Yeah. Oh, so cool. Everybody's so talented.
Oh, this is awesome too. Look at this. This was sent in, and I apologize here because I have the note. It is from Brendan Johnson's girlfriend. And I don't have her name.
Oh.
I don't have her name, but look at this. She went to the craft store and she made little stand-up versions of Frankenstein Clownvis, Bride of Frankenstein, Little Erin, Shocky Frankenstein thing, and Black Cat Squeeb. Now,
cool.
I'll read the letter. It says, Clownvis and crew, my boyfriend and I, and that's Brandon as her boyfriend, we always look forward to your show on Wednesday. That being said, enjoy the fun fan art. You and the crew are costumes on the Halloween characters. We used the picture below for inspiration. They use this picture. And the wood cutouts, she wants to let us know. The wood cutouts come from a place called Elderberry Place in O'Fallon, Missouri. They got, if you're into crafting, they have a lot of crafting treasures there. So do go to Elderberry Place in O'Fallon, Missouri if you're into crafts. If you want to do some Halloween crafts or maybe some Christmas crafts. And she says she told the owners about us and they looked us up. So they are fans. Well, it doesn't say that they're fans, but I'm going to say that they are fans.
That's so awesome.
Thank you. But look, it says that this is her name. I want to say her name, but what the hell is that?
Oh.
Solon? S-L-N? I don't know. It probably said it on the big envelope, but I tend to tear things up and throw them fast, you know. Like I tend to open mail.
Devil.
Yeah, like a werewolf. I just kind of use my teeth and my saliva and my nails, and I try to get to the meat of the situation. You know, if there's a envelope, I try to get right down to the meat of it. I don't want to mess around with the envelope.
Yeah, just get in there.
I think I even have more than this, but also I want to look at one more, and then we'll have to move on.
Yeah.
But this is from Willow. I don't think I shared this. Willow Flame in the chats. This was from a night on TikTok when I turned on a filter accidentally that turned me into like a marshmallow floating in a coffee cup or something. And so she made a drawing of everything. Look, it's like a drawing of the chats, and then that's me as a marshmallow in the thing. So I like that one. So much fun fan art. Remember, all you gotta do is send your fun fan art to clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. And let me show you our mailing address too, because you're more than welcome to mail us your fun fan art or anything. We got open policy. We got an open
Send it on in.
Open mail policy. If you got something you think that you don't need that I do need, just send it. Clownvis 15009 Manchester Road, number 263, Baldwin, Mo 63011. We'll take it. Whatever you got, we'll take it. I have
give it to me.
I've been working behind the scenes here in this studio. Like I could never describe how crazy it's been for the last week. What I just started doing, and it's a lot. It's a lot. And I told you guys that I'm going to miss November 5th because I'm getting my wisdom teeth pulled.
Yes.
Oh, we should be back the week after that, but I'm going to try, even though I'm getting my wisdom teeth pulled, I'm going to try to get all of this project done, because this old studio is a never-ending situation of just, trying to get things as good as they can be. So with that being said, we do have our, Amazon wish list, which is linked below in the description of this video. Some of the stuff there is going to help us get the studio to the point where we want it. Some of it's going to make us look better. Some of it's going to make our life easier. It's never, ever expected, but it is always appreciated if you get anything from the Amazon wish list for me or for little Erin. I mean, I say me, but for the show in the studio here, and for little Erin as well. And thank you to the people who have gotten little Erin these costumes, because I know a lot of people got little Erin these costumes from her little wish list.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. This was so fun. And keeping me alive, trying to keep me alive.
Trying.
You know?
I think you died. I think
keep me alive.
I think the storyline is that you died, but now you're just having fun dressing up.
Yeah. I don't want to let these go to waste.
Yeah. Even the dead can have fun with costumes week after week.
That's right. Might as well. And I thought it was kind of classy, you know?
But we do thank you guys. We're not here begging. This isn't a beggar's show, but we do love putting this show on, and we do it for you guys. And we know that, we do the raffle every few months to raise money, and we sell some things that can keep things afloat. But anytime you feel like, hey, I like that show, I want to take a little weight off their shoulders. Just go to our Amazon wish list, maybe, and try to throw something at us. All right, and that goes to the P.O. box that I showed you earlier. And like I said, send me whatever you want.
Thank you guys so much again. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys to bits. You guys know I love you guys to bits.
They know. So you were saying that it's horror movie day.
It is horror movie day.
International Horror Movie Day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Heck yeah. And I apologize in advance if the trivia is a little hard tonight.
It's all right. I'm no horror aficionado. As a matter of fact, I was going through. So remember on the show a while ago we did the top 10 best horror movies of all time.
Yes.
That got me thinking, what are the worst? And while it's hard to get a good judge on what is the worst when it has to do with taste, Rotten Tomatoes did make a list. Rotten Tomatoes is the movie reviewing website. They do have a list of the 10 worst of all time. Do you think you know any of them? I won't waste too much time, but do you think you know any of them?
God. It's probably stuff that I would like. Probably like Basket Case and Dead Alive.
Extraneous says Manos, Hands of Fate. That's a fun one. I mean, if you're Mr. Science Theater fan. Which ones did you say, little Erin?
What did I say? Like, I don't know. What about Sharknado? Would that make the list?
No, that did not make it.
Like a horror? No.
That did not make it. I haven't seen a lot of these. John T says Plan 9 from Outer Space. That is in my honorable mention list, but not on this list.
I said Basket Case.
Oh, Basket Case, no.
No. Dead Alive.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, those are considered good, I think. Those are
right?
good.
Those are good, right? I just figured people would think they were bad. You know how it goes.
This is a hard one to get, but this is from Rotten Tomatoes. I'll tell you the ones that I've seen. First of all, number 3 is Trolls 2. Trolls 2. Have you seen Trolls 2?
No.
It is it's a classically bad one. Like up there with the way Ed Wood movies are classically bad, but worse. And I remember watching a documentary on it. Trolls 2. Really, really bad movie.
Is that the one where the guy's like, they're eating her and then they're gonna eat me?
There's not, I don't know, but there's not any trolls in the movie.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
There's not even trolls in the movie. That's how bad it is.
Oh my
They just
God.
had trolls. One had some success, and I guess they just had this other script that had like nothing to do with trolls, but they used it.
Oh, that's great.
Deadeye says Killer Clowns from Outer Space. No, that's not on here. Ghoulies, no.
Turbulence 3.
Oh, that should be. Is that the one we watched with Skitz Craven or whatever the guy's name is? What's the guy's name?
Slade Craven.
Slade Craven. Number 10 is called Fear.com, and I looked at the thing. It looks so awesome. We got to watch that on your movie night, little Erin.
Really?
Fear.com? Fear.com. It's like an early internet kind of, like if you look at this website, you die. Number 9 is Slender Man. Slender Man. 2018. Number 8 is Dream House. I don't know that one. Number 7 is White Noise with Michael Keaton from 2005. Don't know that one. Number 6 is I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Remember I Know What You Did Last Summer? This is I
They couldn't
Still
hang with
Know.
the sequel, huh?
Yeah, that's one of the worst. I Still Know What You Did.
I still know. Not forgetting, baby.
Number 5 is called One Missed Call. Number 4, I think we just watched Return of the Living Dead 2. Did we watch that? And we watched all 3 of them, didn't we?
Yeah. See, I knew there would be a movie on there.
On your TikTok movie night, we did Return of the Living Dead 2, and it was a sleeper, man. The first one's awesome. The third one's one of my favorites. Second one is, can't even remember it. Number 2 is called The Devil Inside. Number 6, I said that. All right, so number 1, the number 1 worst horror movie, and I don't know if this even really counts. It's kind of a letdown. But I watched a couple of the clips on YouTube, and it is really bad. It's called Jaws: The Revenge. Jaws 4 from 1987. Yeah, Jaws from 1987.
Oh, jeez.
Where
But that made the worst of all time?
Yeah, I mean, it is bad, but statistically, it's got a 2% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's the most voted worst. And it's in the horror category, so it wins.
Oh my god. I want to watch it now.
Yeah,
From
it's
the
bad.
80s?
Yeah, the mom, like the lady, like moves to the Bahamas, and Jaws follows her there. Jaws like spans the globe because he wants to kill everyone in her he knows everyone in her family somehow. So he's one by
he's like
one.
Charles Bronson.
Yeah, one by one, he's finding members of her family, and he wants to find her. So she moves from whatever, Massachusetts or wherever to Bahamas, and Jaws follows her.
When you move somewhere like landlocked as hell, just somewhere just like the Midwest.
You think that's a good idea?
Just
because of sharks? So get as far away from sharks as you can?
Yeah, if he's got a vendetta where
Still
he's
tornadoes
like
and dust storms and stuff,
The shark followed her.
I know. I guess. You're saying if you're in that situation. I just thought you meant in general. Yeah. No. If you're in that situation.
Oh yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah, why are you gonna go to the Bahamas?
Just stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. Right. Why?
Why? Go to I guess Texas. You could be.
Yeah. Even just go to Iowa.
Yes.
Ohio or something.
Idaho.
A couple other big budget flops that I'm happy to not happy to see flop, but I think it's just so typical of Hollywood because how can they mess it up? 2017's The Mummy was a total flop, and that had like Tom Cruise in it, I think, and The Rock, I think. No, that wasn't The Rock one. That was the old one. I think it was Tom Cruise and somebody else, but it was just another really bad. How do you take a Universal monster and mess it up that bad? And then 2010, The Wolfman with Antonio Banderas.
Oh, I forgot about that.
How do you mess up The Wolfman? They made it look so corny. And then 2004, Van Helsing was another one that's just almost unwatchable. And those are movies that I tried as a Universal monster fan to be like, all right, we're in the 2000s. We got the technology. We got the big stars. We got the big budget. And then they're all unwatchable. So.
And then it just went to hell.
Yeah. One more honorable mention. I think Leprechaun 3, Leprechaun in the Hood. It might be Leprechaun 4, but it's called Leprechaun in the Hood. And it's when the leprechaun is like rapping.
Leprechaun. When I was in elementary school, this girl I went to school with during like show and tell time would always have her uncle come in, and he would drive in from LA, and that was his story. He was the stunt man for the leprechaun.
Was he a little guy?
He was the
small
coolest guy.
Little guy?
Yeah, he was about my height, So yeah, and he always reeked of cologne, and he wore like these chains, and he came in all cool. We're like, oh, it's a leprechaun stunt guy.
That's cool.
And he did Waterworld.
Do you still know him?
No.
Could you track him down?
I might be able to. I might be able to get on Facebook. See if I can track him down.
I'd kind of like to have him. On the show.
Right? He was cool from what I remember.
He was the leprechaun stuntman, and what else did you say? A Waterworld? That's one of my favorites.
Waterworld. Yeah.
Was he a stuntman or extra, or was he one of the guys?
He was a stunt man.
Figure out his name and we'll IMDb him. Put our Seaveman 5000 robot on there.
Okay. I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget it.
Seaver, if you're watching, try to get all the names of the stuntmen from that cross-check Waterworld with Leprechaun. And find out who's in the center of that Venn diagram, and then find out who went to grade school with little Erin.
Yeah, that's right. I'll get out my yearbook.
Yeah, and then
I remember her name.
comb through that old buzzbook. If you remember her name, we can put it together.
Yeah.
We can make it happen.
I think so.
Hey, we found Flabber. We got Flabber on the show. You know?
True. That's so true.
Nobody has talked to Flabber.
That's magical.
Nobody's talked to Flabber in 30 years. I mentioned him. I mentioned him one week. The next week, I got a phone message from him that I was able to play for y'all.
Magical.
So, is his name Mark Povinelli?
Oh, jeez, I don't know.
Can we pull up a picture?
That's the other thing is I'm gonna have to try to remember his name.
Can we pull
I'd
up
have
a
to
picture?
ask my mom if she remembers.
Let's pull up a picture of Mark Povinelli.
Yeah, let's see what he looks like. I would remember. Because he was like slick. He's like a slick cat. You know what I mean? Coming in from the city. We were like, whoa.
This
Well, 'cause we love
this
Waterworld,
has to be
too.
him. This has to be him. Oh wait, that's a different guy. Let's see. Let me see. See this guy?
No. Nope. Nope. Not that guy.
All right.
Nope. Dang it. Now I'm going to have to go on a search.
All right. Keep going in the chats, though. They're trying to find him.
Okay.
You
Maybe
guys-
he was a stand-in for him. He was something for him. He
Hey,
was
listen.
Like either a
When you're
stand-in
young, if you know somebody that
somebody.
was in the Leprechaun movie, they win.
Oh, yeah.
I would just like to hear the story now. I'd like to, I'm into it.
Right? I know. I wonder.
Was it
he's
Luke?
Gotta be out there.
Luke Ski?
Oh. I don't remember.
Warwick?
My mom said she doesn't remember him.
Hmm.
What? No, what was his name? Let me think now. I can
Sorry.
see him. I'm so bad with names.
Can you draw? Or do you happen to be a
Let me-
sketch artist?
Let's try.
Yeah. Just all right. You go ahead and draw him.
Here we go.
You go ahead and
Okay.
draw him.
He had some slicked, cool, spiky hair. All right. And let's see. He
Can you
he was
remember?
always nice. I'll
Can you
give him a
remember any
smile.
other credits? Howard the
Oh.
Duck or anything? He was a
I
little.
don't know.
He was a little person, right? Or he was just shorter
Not-
than.
He was just shorter than average. He was shorter than average. Like a smaller framed man.
Did he say that he was the Leprechaun himself's stunt double, or he was just a stunt double in the Leprechaun?
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna have to look now. I'm gonna have to pull up my Facebook.
Was
Should I
he
do it?
was he an Ewok?
He might have been.
Would this thing know who he is? I got my 20 questions machine from
It might.
1998.
I want to say his name was Brian.
All right.
For some reason.
Start with
I
that.
don't know.
Start with that, Gumshoes. We got a guy named Brian who was in the Leprechaun as a stuntman. Brian, stuntman, Leprechaun. We're going to have to go deep here. But Leprechaun and what else did you say?
Waterworld.
Waterworld.
Waterworld. Yep. He would come in and talk to us and tell us stories about being on set. And yeah.
Hmm.
It was-
All right. They're digging.
cool.
Was his name Billy Bob Jackson?
No.
Okay, I didn't think it was.
I don't know.
There's only one Brian in
Because-
Waterworld. You got to find a stuntman because they are not always credited and could have been off
Yeah,
the
who
books or something.
knows?
Do you think if we watched Waterworld, would you recognize him?
Yeah, I mean, I can still see. I can still see him like in my head.
I think
That's why
there's
I'm
little.
like, if I could find him on
I think there's little
Facebook.
people in Waterworld. There's probably not too many either. I love Waterworld.
I haven't watched Waterworld in a
I remember when
long
Waterworld came out, they said it was the most expensive movie ever made, and I thought it was because they turned the whole entire world into water.
Right, they just flooded everything.
But then
like
you
Butters
go to
on
Universal Studio, and you just go behind this. Facade, and then there's some bleachers, and you can watch the whole movie. You can watch Waterworld the movie at Universal Studios. You know, I mean, you can watch them. It's just a pool, like where you'd keep an orca.
Crazy, like a ski-doo show.
It's like a ski-doo show.
Wow.
Did you see that whale that pooped and then splashed it on people?
No.
Yeah. If this was a different type of show, if this was like if this was a weekly viral video recap show, we would play that. It's terrible. A terrible video. A shark, I mean not a shark, a whale, they're at like a SeaWorld show. And there's like a clear part of the tank. I'm sorry for even telling you that. And then but the whale like takes a big poo and swims away. And then he comes right back around and splashes the water. I mean perfectly. And it douses everybody in these bleachers, and they're all like panic, shock, paralyzed. Panic, shock, paralyzed.
No.
And I would be too, because they're
right.
Like you don't want to. What do? I wouldn't close my mouth. I wouldn't. I wouldn't know what to do.
What do you do? Yeah, God, yeah, because hopefully you had enough time to see it coming so you could at least like try to shield yourself.
No, there was no time. It's a massacre. And if there's got to be about 20, 30 or more people. So you can't, even if you rush to the bathroom, you can't get to the... Can we not talk? Can we talk about something else?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you brought that up. I don't know why the hell you brought that up.
Hey, I didn't bring nothing up. I brought nothing up.
Wasn't me, pal.
What you were just talking about, okay?
Yeah.
What you were talking about just now. Have you seen that mime that hangs out around the?
Yeah,
the
I like
whale?
that. I like that guy.
I do too. I like that guy. I hope he didn't get sprayed.
He probably knows what we're talking about. He probably knows a little something about it. The mime that walks around to the SeaWorld show and messes with people. Funny.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're like these friggin' talking and dancing whales are cool. And yeah, these people humans are surfing on whales and flipping off their noses and doing tricks, and we've taught dolphins to defy gravity. But maybe we get a clown in front that just walks around. Maybe we get a clown that walks around and pisses people off.
It bullies people. Yeah.
Where is
Why
that?
not?
If that's SeaWorld, normally I think I'd be against the SeaWorld. I don't want these animals in captivity, but maybe if we just go with the concept of a clown out of captivity, you know?
Right?
Just get rid of the whole pool and just have the clown walk around.
Yeah. Have somebody ride on him in the water.
Yeah.
Have him do flips.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not an activist, but let's get them out of these pools, guys. Come on. Let's get them into the ocean, for Christ's sake.
I know. As gross as it is, and not that I want people to be splashed with poo, it's kind of like one for the whale, you know.
That's one for the whale. Keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah.
Whale. Keep doing it. Keep doing that. All right? I'm not going to a dolphin show, so it ain't me, pal.
Yeah. Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
It ain't clownfish. I'm okay with small fish in captivity. I'm okay with aquariums and stuff. I'm not I'm not a radical.
You can spoil them.
You can spoil them, man. Just flake after flake of fish food.
Yeah. Get them a little toy.
Who cares? Fish don't have brains. Now I'm evil Clownvis that hates fish. No, I love fish. I love fish.
There's some fish we have that are, I think they're like 13 years old. My stepdad's fish are like 13 years old.
That's an old fish.
I know. They come up when you go up to the glass. They like come up and you can like pet them and stuff. They're really chill. They're cool.
It sounds cool.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
They're cool.
It's a fine line. I want to pet animals. I want to understand them. I want to get up close. I want to touch them sometimes. But they're also animals, you know. Let them go.
Right. Let them do their thing.
Let them do their thing.
Like birds. I want a bird. but at the same time, I feel bad. I don't want to just keep it.
Yeah, birds need you to be there for them. Hey, enough animal talk. Let's do some horror. Let's do some horror stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. The trivia game.
It's Clownvistoberween, not animal. It's not animal. Not Animal Planet.
Jack Hanna hour.
This isn't Jack Hanna and the Animal Pals. This isn't the Crocodile Brothers.
And bring out a python, put around your neck.
Crikey!
Okay,
All right.
Okay, tonight I have 2 games. I have one game. They're both 5 questions long. One game is horror movie trivia, and the other game that's 5 questions long are from the fans from the stumpclownvis222@gmail.com email trying to take you down.
Ooh.
I know. So
Do me a favor, scoot over to your right.
Okay.
Towards that orange skeleton. Scoot all the way over. There you go.
More?
That's great.
Is that okay?
Just wanted to join you in
Okay.
this ghostly room. All right.
Okay. All right. Are you ready for the horror movie
Totally.
trivia?
Totally.
Okay. All right. In the movie The Amityville Horror, what was the exact time George woke up every night?
Ooh.
Was it 3 a.m., 3:15 a.m., or 3:30 a.m.?
I really don't know. I would just have to take a stab in the dark, so I'll say 3:30.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's 3:15.
I saw the movie, but I was a younger man. I didn't take notes.
I know.
I didn't take notes.
I'm
It's all right.
sorry.
It's all right. One wrong is okay.
It's kind of hard tonight. I apologize in advance.
It's okay. I'm tough.
Okay. Name the horror movie that involves a cursed videotape that causes the viewer to receive a phone call with a spooky voice saying, 7 days.
Oh, yeah. I kind of remember that. What are my choices?
Is it Slither, Silent Hill, or The Ring?
I know that the Ring had a videotape. The Ring.
It is The Ring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Remember how terrified everybody was of that movie?
Yeah, that had a good effect.
Yeah.
A good effect on the people.
It did. All right, here we go. In The Return of the Living Dead, a medical warehouse worker is training a new employee when all hell breaks loose.
I remember
What are their
this.
names?
Whose names? The kids?
The guy that's training the new guy and the new guy.
All right. I probably maybe will remember them when I hear them.
Okay. Bob and Billy,
No.
Dave and Daryl, or Frank and Freddie.
Good God. I thought George. I'm going to say Dave and Daryl. Or Frank, maybe. Frank was... I remember the guy yelling Frank.
It is Frank and Freddie.
Yeah.
It is Frank
Good.
and Freddie.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
No asterisks. You got it.
Good. Frank. I remember Frank. As soon as I remembered, I was trying to remember what they were. It seemed like they looked like Daryl and Dave's, but I remember him yelling Frank. He kept saying Frank.
Or Frank and Freddie.
Frank and Freddy. Like Frankenstein. Go ahead.
What brand of doll is Chucky in Child's Play?
Good guys. Good guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. This is it. This is the
This is
last
for
question
all the
of this
jelly
game.
beans. All right.
This is it. Which horror movie franchise has the most movies?
Ooh.
Dracula, Halloween, or Friday the 13th?
Okay. It's not. I'm going to say not Dracula because I don't think there's canoned Dracula count happening. The other ones you said are
Halloween and
Halloween
Friday
and
the
Jason.
13th.
All right. Friday the 13th had At least 10 to 13, but I think maybe just more like 10. But Halloween, they keep remaking. Does it count if they're remakes?
I think, yeah. Just in general. How
Halloween
many
had
movies?
4. Oh, crap. That seems tough to do the quick math. But I think Jason didn't have more than 10 or so. And maybe Halloween is more. But Dracula's, there would be more Draculas. I gotta just pick one. It can't be Dracula's because there's only like a few things called Dracula.
It's the franchise.
Yeah, so
Dracula.
it's got with as much as it's been remade and they keep adding them on, I think that there is more Halloweens than Friday the 13th.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's Dracula!
What?
It's Dracula! Dracula has 23 films. Halloween has
Show
13.
me. Show me.
And
Name 3 Dracula movies. Name 5.
I think it's just like probably counts Dracula Dead and Loving It. Probably counts all those movies with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise.
Those
You know
aren't
what I'm
Draculas. Not
I know,
every
but-
vampires are Dracula. Don't be whatever
what the
is
website
racist
says.
for vampires.
Hey, I don't know. I just followed what whatever this website was. Okay.
What is the website? Nottrue.com? Wrong.com? Dracula? Is that Dracula.com?
From Trafficula, so I don't know. Maybe it's an inside source.
That's so gray. Like, does Nosferatu count? Like,
Yeah, that's what I think. I think they're counting.
that's vampire.
Like, all
Those are
of that.
vampires. Dracula is a guy.
I'll go back and I'll research it again, and then we'll
Tetsu,
go back in.
Tetsu in the comments has named a few. Universal,
Yeah?
Universal Dracula, the Hammer Horror Dracula, Francis Ford Coppola Dracula. But what else?
Oh,
Does Blackula count?
that's what I'm saying. I feel like I don't know.
There's
They
Billy.
have
There's
to.
Billy the Kid versus Dracula. There's Batman. I can't. Dracula 2000. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's whatever. Put an asterisk by it.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah.
Willow
that's-
saying Dracula 2000, 3000.
Son of
What are
Dracula,
these?
Renfield. Dracula 2000 I've seen. Renfield I've seen. But I mean, that's just, that's not Dracula 1, Dracula 2, Dracula 3.
Right.
It's not a franchise. That's just a guy. That's a guy. That's
well,
like,
you know what?
it's
I'm
like how
giving
many
it to
hamburger,
you.
how many hamburger movies are there? How many hot dog movies are? You can't just name a thing and then call it a thing for everything that's food or whatever.
The only hamburger or cheeseburger scene that counts in a movie is Better Off Dead. Okay. I'm going to give
Oh,
you
yeah.
that point back.
Because I
Because
argued.
you got it right. You honestly, because Halloween apparently has 13 and Friday the 13th has 12. So,
I'm okay. Okay. Well, at least I have that right.
right? Yeah, you're still right. So, I'm going to say, I don't know, maybe there aren't 23 Dracula movies, and I'll say that I was wrong, and I'll put a little sad face.
Look, don't make it personal.
Okay. And then
Don't make it personal. I'm just going to ask ChatGPT. How many Dracula movies are there? I'm going to say official Dracula because that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Official Dracula movies are there. What the hell's a Dracula movie? It's going to say, what is a Dracula movie? All right. Don't tell me several others. I'm just going to say name them all. I like that you could yell at ChatGPT. It says it's very difficult to name every single Dracula movie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. 15, 16, 17, 18. All right.
Movieweb.com.
That's
where I got it.
There's a lot of them. There is a god-awful... There's too many Draculas.
There's too many?
I put it on my tombstone. I'm saying it. There's too many Draculas.
Do you think there's 23?
There's more.
What?
You want to see them?
Oh, God.
Look.
Oh, God.
Look at all these Dracula
What?
movies.
Oh, God.
There's too many Draculas.
Well, yeah, see?
There's
Because I just Googled what horror movie
counts
franchise
all the
has the most movies.
It counts all the Hotel Transylvanias. I guess Dracula must be in the public domain. 70 years, 1930. Oh, he certainly is, unless they somehow...
Oh, yeah, it's 1931. 1931 through 2003 is where it says on Google as Dracula's #1 for the franchise with the most movies.
Yeah, Dracula's in the public domain, so we can make a Dracula movie.
We could.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, let's do a Dracula movie.
All right, I'm into it.
There's too many
It's
of them.
public domain. Might as well add to the pile.
Too many. Let's make a movie called Too Many Draculas.
Too many. We're just going out trying to take out all the Dracula movies.
Ashley, yes, Vampire in Brooklyn probably counts. They probably used the name Dracula in there somewhere. Trafficula versus Dracula.
There we go.
I'll make it all right here on this green screen.
Totally could. You totally could. A one-man show. But well, with Trafficula.
Is there more questions that we can maybe get right?
Yeah, there's another game.
All right,
remember?
let's do the other.
For,
let's do the other 5.
Yeah. These ones are hard. These ones are from the chat, the fans.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Blasted.
So be prepared. Be prepared.
This is a horrifying. Listen, you talk about a scary night. I'm scared of these questions. It's all right. Let's do it. Let's go for it.
Hey. All right. Oh, this first one. Shayna asks, what is Andy Biersix from the Black Veil Bride's middle name? Yeah. Is it Alan? She came up with these too, so thank you for coming up with these. Alan, Wayne, Dennis, or Lee? What do you think?
I'm only accepting 3 of the. I think it's only fair if we do 3 multiple choice.
Okay, Alan, Wayne, or Dennis?
Andy's middle name is probably Allen. Andy Allen sounds right.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's Dennis.
Whatever.
Dennis. That's okay.
I love the guy. I think he's the coolest guy I've met in a long time. And I don't care what his middle name is.
Right.
We're on a first name basis. Andy.
Totally.
Clownvis. He doesn't call me by my middle name.
Middle names are a little old fashioned, you know? Nobody really. Yeah.
They're canceled.
Okay. They are. You've got this next one. Erin S. asks, because you're going to Arizona, what is the official neckwear of Arizona? Is it a string tie, a neckerchief, or a bolo tie?
It's got to be a bolo.
It is a bolo tie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bolo tie. Eating green chili with a bolo tie.
He gave a little history. He said, first created in 1930 by Native American tribal silversmiths in Arizona and New Mexico. Because it partially was originated in Arizona, legislative action was passed on August 13th, 1971, making it the official neckwear of Arizona.
Well, that
the
makes
new
sense.
Symbol of the West.
You see a lot of bolo ties out there.
Yeah. So, hey, getting all gussied up, pop on a bolo tie.
Gussie is the word.
Mary Grimes asked.
What's up, Mary? Cookie.
Is
that Cookie?
Oh.
I could be wrong.
I'm not sure. I know Cookie's a Mary. In which area of Manchester, England, did the Gibb brothers live in the late 50s?
Oh, give me the. I'll tell you. Give me the things.
Moss Side, Chorlton cum Hardy, or Disbury?
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
I know. They came in with hard questions.
She must know that I'm a Bee Gees fan, which I am.
Mm-hmm.
It came from Australia. What are these little? How does the question framed?
She says, "In which area of Manchester, England, did the Gibb brothers
this is
live?"
This is when they moved to England.
In the late 1950s. Disbury, Chorlton cum Hardy, or Moss Side?
Oh God. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say the middle one because I can imagine Barry Gibb saying that. What's it called?
The Chorlton cum Hardy?
And Chorlton cum Hardy. Yeah, Chorlton cum Hardy.
That's it. That's it.
I've watched the Bee Gees documentaries. I can remember. There's fucking Chorlton cum Hardy. I don't do a good Barry Gibb, but I can imagine it. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Oh my God. Okay. Matthew Ruley wants you to spot the fake spooky song again from one of those playlists. Okay. So I'll give you 3 songs and 3 band names, and you tell me which one is fake.
Okay.
All right. Is it Rock Around the Tombstone by Jack Judge and the Jury? The Hearse by Terry Teen, or But Mummy, I Love Him by Witch Hazel and the Sweepers?
I don't know any of them. Read them all one more time and I'll tell you.
Okay. Rock Around the Tombstone by Jack Judge and the Jury. The Hearse by Terry Teen. Or But Mummy, I Love Him by Witch Hazel and the Sweepers.
Oh, I'm just going to say But Mummy, I Love Him. But that's hard.
That's the fake?
Yeah.
You're right, that is the fake.
Great names, though. All of them. Jack Judge and the Jury.
I know, isn't that a cool name?
Damn, I wish that...
Terry Teen.
Oh, but Jack Judge and the Jury. That's a perfect name.
So cool. I was thinking that when I was writing it down. I was like, that's such a cool name. I want to go listen to it.
I wish that was the fake one.
I know. I just came up with the Witch Hazel and the Sweepers. I was thinking of Broom. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it seems like that would be fake because you saw one of them Witch Hazel brooms at Trader Joe's that they sell. All right.
You're doing good. You're doing awesome.
Thank you. Don't jinx it.
No, I won't. This is the last question anyway. Okay. So you're sitting pretty. George the Turduckinator asks, can you guess the ghoul? He wants to know if you know what a Vodanoy is. Is a Vodanoy a half man, half vulture who sneaks into villages at night and eats naughty children? A Slavic water spirit who steals souls and puts them in jars? Or a shadow apparition in Hindu mythology with 3 heads but only 2 mouths?
Oh, God, that's hard. Those are all very strange answers for 2 of them to be fake. Vodanoy. Tell me the second one again.
A Slavic water spirit who steals souls and puts them into jars.
My educated guess would be it's that because that sounds Slavic, Vodanoy. So it's that one.
You're right. It is that one.
I know this Vadenoy. Thank you. Thank you.
You won both games.
Thank you. Did I clear that one out? Was that 5 for 5 on that one? Yeah.
You got the, well, you only missed the first one.
I don't remember that.
With the middle name. Yeah, that's right. That didn't happen. So, yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, God. I knew
Thanks.
they were hard tonight, so I was worried.
Whew.
I know.
Tell the people one more time where they can send those questions in, because I like that.
What is stumpclownvis222 at gmail.com? My attic is falling apart.
Oh, God.
Stumpclownvis222 at gmail.com.
Stumpclownvis222 at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Don't let that fall on you. We don't have any insurance.
I know. Did you see that?
No, I just saw you protecting yourself, which was quick thinking.
Even though the ghosts already took me out, they're still trying to take me down.
Man, I do want to apologize for not being on TikTok. I have so much fun on there, but when I tell you that, maybe I have a disease where I can't think clearly, but I get so into these projects where I'm doing so much that by the time it comes to do TikTok, I think, well, that's just playing around, even though it's not. I know it's not playing around.
Right.
Because people enjoy it, and because I enjoy it more than anybody. But I think that's why I consider it playing around. But I do hear that more and more, that people are like, "Where are you on TikTok? Where are you on TikTok?" So I'm sorry I haven't been on there. No real reason besides I've just been working towards the greater good every day, and then I feel like by the end of the day that I'm, I don't want to just goof around screaming into the night and then be too tired the next day to keep doing the physical tasks that I'm doing around here. I'm not trying to be vague. I'm this place is old, and I'm literally pulling up flooring and pulling up walls and putting new walls and doing construction. And I'm not a construction worker. Believe it or not, I'm not a construction worker.
Really? Like Bob Vila over there.
I am kind of like Bob Vila in some ways. But I promise you guys, it's not a matter of I'm being lazy. It's the exact opposite. I'm
oh, we know.
I'm at a point where I'm refusing anything less than I know that should be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where if you have to take 2 steps back to take 3 steps forward, then take them 2 steps and don't keep walking in little circles, So,
Totally.
and by that's not a very deep metaphor for what I'm doing. I'm pulling up carpet and putting up new walls.
But it's got to be done.
But it's got to be done, and
Yeah.
it will give it'll give me clarity and peace of mind to be into a place that is completely built by my own hands, and then be able to share more with you guys about what Laramie Studios is like.
Yeah. And TikTok will always be around, Yeah. And we'll always be around. So
It will. I have so much fun, but little Erin, that like when I do it, I'm like Tom Jones, man. I break a sweat like like James Brown, and I'm falling down, and then I can't stop, and my crew can't pull me away. And
I know, but it's so fun.
I know it's so fun because it's like letting a goose loose in a Costco.
You know what I've been seeing are these things where you clip it onto your phone during people's live TikToks.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
The vibrating
I
finger.
immediately thought about your live. I was like, we all need one of these. We need one.
They're like $10. I keep seeing the commercials for the little TikTok ads. It's like a little, like you said, it's a little thing that you put on your on your phone. You clip it on, and it's like a little automatic, but it goes like 100 clicks a minute.
Yeah, it's like 90 clicks a second or something crazy. I was like, we need that.
Yeah.
We should all get it, and then whenever you're ready to come back, we'll be ready.
Thanks. Well, we should. You should.
Thing up.
If I can request some of these top 10 worst movies, let's put some of those on your playlist and watch before Halloween happens over on your TikTok channel.
Yes. You know what? Too, I was thinking, Because I've been doing stuff on Discord, I kind of want to be a little naughty and go back over to TikTok, not this week, but next week, and watch something on the DVD player.
Oh, yeah.
Because I want to use the DVD player.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, look, the future's wide open, and we are... Clownvistoberween is winding down. Halloween is 8 days from tonight. Next week, 1 week from today, is our big end of the season special where you, the people, will show us your Clownvistoberween Clownvis costume contests. So don't forget that, because seriously, guys, I want to see everyone's costumes. Send them in. I'll show you the thing one more time for the Clownvistoberween Clownvis costume contest.
Yeah.
$100 cash sent straight to you electronically, or if you want a crisp $100 bill, we'll make it happen. Whatever you want. And all you got to do is send us a picture of you dressed up like Clownvis or something from the Clownvis universe by 10:30. That's the day of the big show, Wednesday, 1 week from today, noon Central. Oh, we got to look at the poll.
Oh, yeah. The candy corn poll.
Ending the poll. Oh, my God. People love candy corn.
Really?
66%. 66% say they love candy corn.
Whoa.
33% say get it out of here.
That's huge. Really? I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either. I thought it was going to be a runaway no, but
Yeah, usually people are like, "Oh, that's disgusting."
it just goes to show, you know, I can often be wrong. Not often, but I can be. I could be wrong.
I don't want to bring this up, but I just saw Ken in the chat bring up.
Don't bring it up. Then don't bring it up.
I know. I shouldn't have brought it up, but I just have to say that I commented and I think I zinged him earlier. I commented with a big fillet of fish.
He likes
Just
McDonald's food. Yeah, he likes the
You
McDonald's.
think he likes that?
He says
I
he
thought
does.
it would be a dig. Oh.
Yeah, he
no.
probably likes it. He's probably
thought I
doing
zoomed in.
backflips right now. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick, and then we got to wrap it up. But that's not what I want to show you. But hold on.
Seaver's got a conspiracy theory in the chat about Ted Danson.
Look at this. I got a.
Oh, cool!
How cool is that, huh?
Oh, that's awesome.
Bozo signed my bag. My bot bag. Says Clownvis, love you, pal. Thanks for the laughs, Bozo. And I got a little picture there and everything, but it's in there, baby. That's the real deal. This is a real Bozo bopper.
Heck yeah.
Full-size Bozo bopper with a squeaky nose. And I got it signed. So that is on my Bozo shelf. I'm just bragging now. I'm just bragging.
Hey, that's okay. Brag away. You deserve it.
Look, man.
That was
you
a
guys-
horrible Sylvester Stallone.
Was that supposed to be Sylvester Stallone? Do it again.
You deserve it. That was a Tango and Cash. You broke that jaw. You deserved it.
Give us a little more. Give us Sylvester Stallone trick or treating.
Oh God! Trick or treat. I can't do a good Sylvester.
Hey, yo.
Trick or treat. Oh, yeah. Hey, trick or treat. Oh.
Hey. Trick or treat.
Hey, trick or treat. He was so sassy in Tango and Cash. That's all I really think of him as.
Yeah.
It's just.
He looked
that
corny in that. He looked corny in that suit.
So
man, you know?
corny.
Like he looked like I hate when him and Arnold and I hate when those guys wear suits because they just look like they look so much like actors. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I know. Hey, the little wireframe glasses.
Nothing is over. Yeah, there's a lot to like about it and a lot to, you know. Hey, thank you, Tony Panic. Thank you, Tony, in the super chats as well for donating a little super chat change. Appreciate you, homie.
Oh, Tony. Oh, Magdalena Sky, you're the best.
Tonight was fun,
If you
and
know
we
about Tango and Cash.
tonight was fun, and we are hitting the 2-hour mark right now, so we got to wrap it up.
Oh, wow. Okay, yes. I will zip my lips.
I'm not going to tell you guys anymore to see me in Cottonwood, Arizona tomorrow, Friday night. That's the day after tomorrow. So go to bed, get your sleep. Talking to me now, and then fly to Arizona and do a show. Do the best show of my life at Queen Bee Vinyl Cafe. That's Pussifer, the store. They're moving, rebranding. And I can't wait, boy. I can't wait.
That's exciting.
They've been
Arizona, all the stars out in Arizona. That's gonna be cool. The night sky.
Oh yeah, maybe Sylvester Stallone will be there.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, all the stars are here in Arizona. We're opening a new planet Hollywood. Yeah, you know, me and Kurt
Oh, my
Russell and oh, I remember the joke.
Oh, you do? Yes.
Hold on.
Did it take Sylvester to unlock the
Yeah.
joke?
Hold on, I got to do it properly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Halloween joke of the day.
Yay.
All right. You ready? Okay, here it is. You ready?
All right, I'm so ready. I'm excited.
Hold on. I don't want to screw this up. Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen. Who?
Oh,
Thank you for remembering that. Oh my god.
Oh God! Now we can end it.
I honestly almost brought up Al Borland instead of Bob Vila. I'm just throwing that out.
Yeah, same kind of guy.
Ah, same guy.
I don't
That
think
was
so,
great.
Tim.
I don't think so, Tim. Yay!
Oh, what a time to be alive. Clownvis working with Bozo.
Aww.
I'm also going to be hanging out with my
Jozo.
friends. And Jozo. Yeah, I'm going to be hanging out with my friends, the Insane Clown Posse, on Sunday night in St. Louis.
That's right.
I had mentioned that I'll be doing something on the show. I don't think I'm going to. That could change. It all hinges on if the venue is selling my beer or not. But either way, I'll be there. But basically, Violent J says, you want to do a little something, you can. But it's a stacked bill with Shaggy the Airhead, with Wacko the Kid, with Ouija Mac, with the JCW Wrestling. So I don't think I'm going to try to weasel my way on stage and add anything. It's a sold-out show. They don't need me to do anything. This is me talking. They said I could, but I don't want to, it's a lot of wiggling into a worked-out situation. So the only way I will do it is if the beer is going to be there, which is still unknown. But either way, I'll be there. So if you're going to go to the Insane Clown Posse in St. Louis, you might see me walking around, kissing hands, shaking babies, giving high fives, all that. Feel free to come up and say what's up. And I just, I'll try to get some, maybe some content to put on the show here. Try to talk to the boys.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Just go chill, go enjoy the show.
Yeah, just go get soaked with Faygo and chill.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta lacquer yourself down. Not like you're gonna forget, but don't forget.
Dip myself in wax. Thank you so much, guys. Clownvistoberween.com, MadameZuzus.com for the Bozo record. Remember, we got our Amazon wish list to help us out, and we are 1 week away from the Clownvistoberween costume contest, so please send us your Clownvis costumes, and we can't wait to see you next week.
Excited. Yes. I can't wait. I miss you guys already.
Alrighty, y'all. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bizzle!